speech, social media and business strategy to motivate you today. Today, we gather to explore the transformative power of social media within our business strategies. As we navigate the ever-changing landscape of digital engagement, it becomes crucial to harness these platforms not just as tools, but as pathways to genuine connection and growth. Firstly, let's acknowledge vulnerability. In our quest for business success, embracing vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. It is the willingness to be authentic in our social media presence, sharing not only our successes, but also our challenges. By doing so, we invite our audience into a narrative of resilience and empathy, fostering deeper connections that transcend mere transactions. Secondly, courageously daring greatly in the digital realm is essential. This involves stepping beyond the confines of conventional marketing approaches and daring to innovate, whether it's through bold storytelling, interactive content, or leveraging emerging trends. Embracing courage allows us to carve out a distinctive digital footprint that resonates with authenticity and impact. Lastly, cultivating a culture of empathy and engagement is paramount. In the fast-paced world of social media, where trends can shift overnight, genuine connection remains timeless. By actively listening to our audience, responding with empathy, and fostering meaningful dialogue, we not only build trust, but also cultivate a community that champions our brand's values and vision. In conclusion, as we integrate social media into our business strategies, let us remember vulnerability cultivates authenticity, courage fuels innovation, and empathy nurtures enduring connections. By embracing these principles, we not only propel our businesses forward, but also inspire and motivate those around us to embark on their own journeys of digital transformation and growth. Authenticity builds trust. People don't connect with perfection, they connect with realness. In a world overflowing with polished branding, scripted videos, and curated content, the most powerful way to stand out is by being unapologetically yourself. Authenticity isn't just a buzzword, it's the foundation of trust, and trust is the currency of business. When you share your journey, your wins, your struggles, and even your failures, you invite people into something deeper than a transaction. You create a relationship. Customers don't just want a product, they want to believe in the person or the brand behind it. They want to see the values, the purpose, and the story. Think about the brands or people you admire most. They are the ones who show up as they are. They don't filter out the hard parts, and that's exactly why people trust them. Authenticity makes your audience feel seen, heard, and understood. It allows them to connect with your mission on a personal level. But being authentic isn't always easy. It requires vulnerability. It means sharing the behind the scenes, admitting when things don't go as planned, and showing the human side of your business. It means refusing to copy trends just because they're popular and instead staying true to your own voice, values, and vision. When you embrace authenticity, you create something bigger than just a brand, you build a community. A space where people feel safe to engage, to believe, and to buy, not just because they need something, but because they trust the person offering it. Consistency is your superpower. Success in business and social media isn't about one viral moment, it's about showing up every single day. Too many people quit before they even see results because they expect instant gratification. But the truth is, the people and brands that win are the ones who stay committed long after others have given up. Consistency builds familiarity, and familiarity builds trust. When you keep showing up with valuable content, engaging with your audience, and refining your message, people start to recognize you. They begin to associate you with reliability, expertise, and credibility. And when the time comes for them to make a purchase or a decision, they will turn to the person or brand that has been there consistently, not the one that appeared for a brief moment and disappeared. But consistency isn't just about posting frequently, it's about delivering value over time. It's about refining your skills, adapting to feedback, and continuously improving. The more you do something, the better you get at it. Every post, every interaction, and every business move compounds over time, creating momentum that leads to long-term success. The challenge with consistency is that it requires patience. Results don't always show up immediately, and that's where most people lose. They start strong, but when they don't see instant engagement or immediate sales, they assume it's not working. But the truth is, success is often brewing in the background, invisible at first, but undeniable over time. The brands and individuals that dominate their industries aren't always the most talented or the most creative. They are the ones who refuse to stop. The ones who show up even when no one is watching, even when they don't feel like it, even when growth is slow. Engagement over perfection. Perfectionism is one of the biggest killers of momentum. Too many people hesitate to put themselves or their business out there because they want everything to be flawless, perfect branding, perfect content, perfect strategy. But while they're waiting for perfection, someone else is already engaging, building connections, and growing. The truth is, people don't connect with perfection, they connect with presence. Social media and business are not about having the most polished content. They're about conversations, relationships, and impact. The brands and individuals that win are the ones who prioritize engagement, talking to their audience, responding to comments, listening to feedback, and making real connections. Every post, every comment, and every conversation is an opportunity. It's not about making everything look good. It's about making people feel heard. Businesses that thrive are the ones that focus on community, not just content. They ask questions, start discussions, and make their audience feel like they're a part of something bigger. Waiting for perfection often leads to inaction, and inaction leads to missed opportunities. The real power lies in showing up, sharing value, and engaging even when things aren't perfect. People will forgive a typo, a less than polished video, or an off-the-cuff post, but they won't engage with someone who is silent, hesitant, or invisible. The most successful brands and creators understand that social media is not a one-way street, it's a two-way conversation. They know that an imperfect but interactive post will always outperform a perfect but lifeless one. They prioritize connection over aesthetics, authenticity over scripted messages, and real conversations over perfectly curated feeds.